So after watching Farmer's Bride, I realized that people were really not satisfied about how this movie ended. They were complaining like, after everything, why would the movie end this way? And I totally understand because we are used to stories whereby the villain gets punished and probably the winner walks away freely. But in this case, I really think this movie is a tragedy. And if you ask me, I think the movie ended the way it was meant to end. Because from the beginning of this movie, the marriage between Odun and Fumi was already a ticking time bomb. She was forced into this marriage. She didn't like the man. She doesn't even love the man at all. He's an old man. She grew resentment for this man. Although Odun was not a monster, but he represented silence and control women were meant to live under in those days. Then came Femi, Odun's nephew, the lover boy. He started having an affair with Fumi. And then Fumi thought that was an opportunity for her to run away from her circumstances. And voila, she got pregnant. Now she was ready to hide it. She was ready to prove that the husband is responsible. She started by killing the husband. She poisoned the husband. And when Femi's girlfriend found out that both of them were responsible for the man's death, she also killed this girl. That was when I knew that this movie has passed every moral line because both of them were both emotionally and mentally finished long before the final scene. So that's why if you ask me, I would say that the ending actually makes sense because in the end, Fumi's desperation to control her husband goes wrong and the charm backfires and kills her husband. But before the husband died, he made sure he strangled her to death. And people were like, the ending was actually harsh. And I wonder how else could it have ended? Because they had already destroyed everything around them. So to me, death wasn't just punishment, it was a reflection of the destruction they had already caused. Fumi may have been a victim at first, a girl that was forced into a loveless marriage. But the moment she chose violence and manipulation, she became part of the same darkness she was running from. So maybe the story isn't there to tell us who to pity or who to hate. It just tells us what happens when pain remains unhealed. It turns into poison. So maybe the ending didn't really fail us. It showed us what real life is all about. So have you seen this movie, The Farmer's Bride, on Netflix? Go right now on Netflix, see this movie, and tell me what you think about the movie, especially the ending of this movie that people are really unsatisfied about. Until next time, see ya.